At least 16 were killed in a mass shooting in Lewiston, Maine, Wednesday night, according to state police. Multiple sources said dozens were injured, but it was unclear how many had actually been shot. A person of interest was at large, according to the state police. In a news conference, it said that they said that the shootings began shortly after 7 p.m. The, the Maine Public Safety Commissioner Mike Sawchuk said that the shootings began shortly before 7 p.m. However, state police said they started shortly after 8 p.m., so they were investigating multiple locations. Authorities are attempting to locate 40-year-old Robert Card as a person of interest in these shootings. The police department said in a Facebook post late Wednesday night he is considered armed and dangerous. This is ridiculous. Also, according to a Maine law enforcement bulletin, Carr was enlisted in the U.S. Army Reserve and was believed to be stationed out of Saco, Maine. An earlier bulletin said Carr was a trained firearms instructor, but an updated bulletin said there's no indication he was an instructor. He recently reported mental health issues, including hearing voices. He also threatened to shoot up the National Guard base. He was also reported to have been committed to a mental health facility for 2 weeks this summer. Authorities shared images of the person of interest and asked people to contact him if you recognize this individual. So, we have here is a situation where we have a fella that says he has mental issues, obviously has mental issues, was institutionalized, but still somehow able to carry a gun even after threatening to shoot up a National Guard Army base. That almost seems like the equivalent to shouting a bomb in an airport or threatening the Capitol or the president because National Guard Army bases, are the targets of war. These are war targets. Am I wrong on that? No, not. When you go to war, you hit Air Force bases, you hit military bases. National Guard base is a very serious thing to be attempting to, or saying, or threatening to shoot up. And we've had this happen before, babe. Then we have it happening here in Texas at the Fort Hood base. Did we have some craziness going on like that? I believe we did. So it's very odd to me. I'm a bit verklempt to think that this guy can make these threats, also having mental illness or what have you, and still be out and about and have the ability to carry a gun. Not any gun, not any gun. This is an semi-automatic rifle that this gentleman has that I'm seeing here. On Thursday morning, mind you, amid a massive search for the person of interest, the police chief of Lisbon, Maine, urged people to contact authorities if they've seen anything suspicious. He stated, if something isn't right, if you look out in your yard and you're like that door wasn't open, or that trailer wasn't positioned that way, if you see anything suspicious, please call us, because that's how we're going to be able to work together to be able to get to the bottom of this. Card, alleged gunman, has connections to Massachusetts. So therefore, the state police and federal agents are staged at the Maine border. A quote-unquote vehicle of interest was recovered by police in Lisbon as well. Police also shared a photo of a white vehicle and asked anyone who recognized it to contact Lewiston police. It was not immediately clear if this was the same vehicle that had been recovered in Lisbon, but it did match a description from the law enforcement bulletin about a vehicle Card was known to have been driving. Residents are now being asked to shelter in place like the pandemic, with their doors in their home with their doors locked. They expanded the shelter in place advisory to other cities. Please stay inside your homes while more than 100 investigators, both local and federal, work to locate Robert Card. This is quite scary. And it's happening more and more, it seems, right? We're having more and more gunmen, more and more mass shootings. How many people? Let me see how many folks got killed in this thing. Let me see. I think it says somewhere how many people got, how many people were affected in the worst way. At least 16 dead in this shooting, and the manhunt is still underway. Horrible. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers is what we say, right? Thoughts and prayers. We really need legislation, gun laws to be stricter, to restrict people like this. Prime example. People like this from getting guns. I don't care the fact that he was in the military, which makes him probably better at shooting. Then shouldn't automatically make it possible for him to have access to a gun. He should be restricted, especially anybody that says they have mental that admits to it. Anyone that checks in to a mental institution at any point, I don't care if it's for 20 minutes, should not have access to guns. Those are my thoughts. I'm Lamb. This is Lamb Levity. Peace out.